Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this in the globe. Welcome to Nana's Classic Stitches channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for clicking. Thank you for my returnees too. Thank you so much. And subscribers, you too. Thank you and you are all welcome. Let's continue with our dress. I think the last time we put everything together. So now we can take our gathering thread out, okay? And we're going to stitch the side seam close, both the main fabric and the lining. We're gonna close the side seam separately, okay? So give me a minute, let me bring the camera close to the machine and then we will start. But as I said, you can take your thread out, okay? I'll do mine later, okay? So I'll snip mine and then I'll do mine later. Okay, let's come to the machine. There we go. I think I finally got it. There. Okay. Now, with the right sides together of the main fabric, this is the back, this is the front. Put it together and stitch 5/8. Okay, so let's go at it. I hope everybody is doing great. Okay, we've done the main fabric. Now let's do the lining. Turn the wrong side out and then flip one side flip the front side to the back side seam and stitch that too. Okay, after that we're gonna do the ironing. We're gonna iron the side seams open, but first let's finish the stitching the side seam. Okay, that's the wrong side. I mean the wrong side of the lining, and this is the wrong side of the main fabric. Okay, I'm gonna iron it, so give me a minute. Boy, the time. Okay, I've stitched the side seam, I've ironed it, and then the right side of the fabric also iron it. Put the shoulder seams together and pin it. and then put the armhole, seam allowance, pin it. This is the shoulder, and this underarm, I've pinned it. And we're going to stitch a quarter all around. This you don't have to watch me do it, so make sure your notches match. I'm going to come off the camera, do it, and be back. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm back. I've stitched it all around all the armhole. You don't have to back stitch when you come into the end. Just go past the stitch a bit, and that will be it. Now, what we're going to do, center front, where we have our ruffle, and insert, pin it. Pin both sides. Okay, now the center back, I think last video I said I did my 3/8. No, I did my a quarter, 3/4. What am I talking about? I did my 3/4. Okay, but the pattern asks for 5/8. As I always say, I like my zipper seam allowance a little bit wider than 5/8. So this one I did it 3/4. Now from one end of the center back, we're going to stitch a quarter all the way around, and then at the bottom all the way to the other side of the center back. So from one end going all around, okay, all around. Make sure your seams match, your notches match, and then as I said, that this one too, you don't have to watch me do it, and I'll be back. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. From the center back, I've stitched a quarter all the way, and then around the bottom part of the bodice all the way, and make sure your seams are open and the back dot is facing center back. Okay, and then I stitch all the way around, all the way to the other side of the center back. Okay, now we're going to stitch the front where the gathering goes under the bust line. Okay, I'm going to stitch 2 lines. It's I hope you did all your markings. I know from I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Depending on your size, okay, mine from the ruffle seam is away from it is 5/8, and then it comes all the way to 5 inches because I'm doing size 14. So from that end where the ruffle seam is, come away from that 5/8, and then from this pin all the way is 5 inches for size 14. So you check your size and then follow that, and make sure you have your long stitch for the gathering all the way up. Away from the first quarter that we did at the bottom, come up another quarter with the long stitch, Okay, and then I hope you can see. Yeah, so from this quarter, come up a quarter also. Okay, so here we go. Remember, we stitch first a quarter all around, and now above that, where the gathering is going, as I said, mine is 5/8 to 5 inches. Come up with a long stitch, a quarter, and then come up again a quarter. Okay, so do it on both sides. Just remember, everything we did on one side of the bodice is the same thing we did on the opposite side. Okay, so the blouse is left and right because it's 2 pieces with the inset in the middle. Okay, so I'm gonna put it off and do it on the other side, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Don't forget to bring your stitch length back to where you were. As I said, mine is always at 3.2. Now, we finished stitching the gathering for the front. Okay, but we're not going to do anything to it yet. So now we finish, for now, we finished the bodice. We're going to leave it aside. Oops. Okay. Finish all the bodies, and we're going to leave it aside. And next week, we're going to do the sleeves. I've done one, and I'll walk you through the other sleeves. Which side did I do first? I did the right-hand side sleeve. So next week, we're going to do the left. And as I said, whatever we do with one is the same thing to the other pair. We're going to do the dot, the ruffles, and then we sew the lining. Okay? So the lining. Okay? So we are done for today, and then I'll see you next week. Okay, so I hope you got what I was walking you through. As I keep saying, just rewind the video and then just watch it over, and also remember to read your instruction sheet. Okay, also remember to read your instruction sheet. That will also help you. And then keep watching the video over and over. And still, if there's something that you don't understand, please leave a comment, and then I'll dress it up. Okay, thank you for watching. Happy sewing. See you next week. Thanks. Bye bye.